What's up, Grim Crew? This is D, the Grim Gamer. Welcome back to the channel for another collector's edition unboxing. I'm pretty excited for this one, and this one, which is really exciting, the exciting part about this to me is it's something that I really wanted, on top of the fact that it didn't cost me anything. So I'm very excited about that. You already seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title, you know what we're doing. Today, we're unboxing the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater Collector's Edition. Now again, this is another one of them things. I know I'm late to the party, and I have seen the some of the negativity around some of the pieces that are in this, but I'm just excited to have it. And when I say I didn't pay anything, so at my work, where I work, they do something every 5 years that you're there, and you would get some kind of a gift or something. And so I just celebrated my 15th anniversary of being with that company, and this year they did it a little different. They set up a website with a point system, and that website had all types of different stuff on it. It was basically linked to Amazon. So basically anything on Amazon that you could think of, you could use their website with this point system and redeem those points however you see fit. This was one of the items that was on there, so the only thing that I paid was 15 years of my life. But either way, yeah, this was basically my 15-year anniversary gift from my work. I got this and one other thing. The other thing isn't here yet. But when I saw that this was something that I could get from there, I scooped it up immediately. So I'm very excited about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack these seals. It is brand new. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of damage on this corner. And they got a couple stickers on here that I wish weren't there. But again, for not paying anything, I guess I can't really complain. I guess as long as everything inside is good and fine, I guess that's really all that matters. But I really enjoyed this game, and so to have the collector's edition of it, I'm very excited about. So without further ado, let's crack these seals and let's check out what's inside. So here we have it. About to crack this open. I'm going to do the best I can with this because, as you can see, this is a fairly large box. So I'm gonna do the best that I can with this. So we're gonna crack these seals right here, and I'm gonna pop this thing open and see what we got. Try to do that nice and gentle like, just like so. And that means this little cover here should slip off. Just kind of like that, and we'll just set that off to the side for now. Some nice artwork on here. I like that. Just well, there's our boy. There's our boy Snake. Went through the water there. The bridge. And just some nice scenic areas. There's the backpack hanging on the tree there. So I like that. That's really nice. That's neat. Okay, so let's pop this open. And right here on the top, I guess we'll start here. We've got a couple different patches here. So one, the Fox patch, which that's really nice. I like that, and that's really well stitched. I like that quite a bit. And then what is this one here? That's more like a kind of like a rubbery type one. Is that a patch or is that like a magnet? I can't really tell. World's first Halo jump, 1964. So that's also pretty neat. I like that. That's really cool. Pop that back in here for now. Actually, this might have been this way, like so. And then here, this is the. Oh, okay. So when Snake has to infiltrate, you know, the whatchamacallit, one of the labs on his coat, he's wearing this badge. So we got a copy of the badge, which that's pretty neat. Looks like this just the lanyard here that you can attach to it, and so that's kind of that's cool. Be able to hang that up around here somewhere, but that's pretty neat. I like that. I probably could take these out of here, but I'm not sure if I want to take them out of here. Now here we have the Steelbook, and I like Steelbooks. I've always liked Steelbooks. We've got looks like Eva. Nope, that's the boss, and Snake on the front, and I like that quite a bit. On the back is the Fox logo. So I probably could open this. There might be some other artwork on the inside potentially. Yeah. So then this is the inside. That's pretty sharp. Again, I like my Steelbooks. I wish. Well, that one don't really. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say that's not really closing very well. There it goes. Yeah. I wish there were more games out there that I liked that had Steelbook versions, because I would have a lot more of them. This here, just like a warning label here, and then we've got the game itself, which again I do already have this, so I might not necessarily need this copy, but this is the not for resale, so this is slightly, so I might end up just having to keep that just to make sure that this stays complete. But so there's those things. So once we take this out, I'll set that over there for now. How does this come out? Okay. Ugh. Put that over there. This. Just a moment here. See if we can finagle this out. Ugh. And that looks like that's it for inside the box. So, whoops. And this is also taped shut. So I'm going to have to crack the seal on this too. Real gentle like. There we are. And pop this off. Oh, I was, okay. I was unaware that I was going to end up having to put this together. Oh, yeah, alright, so there's the tree. There. And, we still got other couple pieces in here. So, Snake, the backpack itself, and I'm guessing the tree limb that it hangs on. So, you know, tree limb, the little backpack, and Snake himself. And this is the one piece that it seems like everybody was in such an uproar about. And I personally don't think this really looks that bad myself. I mean, you're taking a very iconic character that, you know, most people are playing on like an 80-inch screen and, you know, 8K resolution and whatever, and you're scaling them down to this size. I mean, exactly what the hell do you expect? But yeah, I was unaware that I was have to put this together. So I don't think there's anything else in here. It doesn't look like it. So might have a little time warp here, and and I'll get this kind of put together, and then I'll show it to you then. Alright, so I got it all out. I got all the film taken off of the top, the sides. I got the whole thing kind of put together. I was unaware that all of these little bushes and all of that stuff were all loose in here. I was unaware that, you know, Snake himself, the bag, I didn't know all of that stuff was loose, and I would have had to have put it together. I've never put a diorama together before. I always kind of like the looks of them. I always kind of wanted to do something like that. I just don't have the time or the money or the space for it. But I got it all cleaned up, because these little bushes and stuff, there's a lot of like loose particles that kind of came off them, and he's trying to get them taken apart and everything. But I think that it's actually really cool. I do somewhat question, like, I mean, I know it's, I guess, kind of a iconic moment in the game right towards the very beginning, but out of all the iconic moments they could have done a diorama on, it's interesting that they chose this. But either way, when it's all put together, it is very cool. And so there we have that. I did decide to take everything else out so I can kind of show you a little bit more. Sorry about this lighting. That's the way this room is. But it's all here. So overall, I'm very happy with it. I'm ecstatic with it, and this overall, I think it is pretty neat. So there we have it. That is everything inside the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater Collector's Edition. I know that, again, was some uproar about this when it originally came out, but I have no issues with it. I think this is a really cool set, and I'm very happy to have it in my collection now. And I think I mentioned earlier that I had just recently played Delta Snake Eater about a month or two ago, and I've been playing through the whole Metal Gear franchise for the very first time, and I'm currently going through a different one on stream right now. There is a link in the description box below for my Twitch account if you're interested. I am currently playing through Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, for the very first time. So if that's something that you may be interested in, head over there, give me a follow. You can chat with me. I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights, 11:30 p.m. Eastern start time. Trying to make my way through that one, and then I still got another 5 games still to go. If you haven't caught any of the playthroughs up until this point, there is a playlist, a Metal Gear Solid playlist, where you can get caught up on all of the streams from the Metal Gear Solid series playthrough up to this point. So if you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on more unboxings like this, or the live stream replays, or the top 5 countdowns, or the retro game huntings, or just whatever it is that I decide to do. So that being said, that's it for this one. I'm D. I'm the Grim Gamer, and I'll catch y'all next time.